Do you know the traits of a psychopath? Welcome to a fascinating exploration into the human psyche. Understanding psychopathic traits is not only intriguing, but also essential in many fields, from psychology to law enforcement. Psychopathy, an intricate personality disorder, is characterized by persistent antisocial behavior, impaired empathy, and bold, disinhibited, and egotistical traits. Recognizing these traits could be crucial in various aspects of life. So, let's peel back the layers of the human mind and dive into the characteristics that define a psychopath. Firstly, a psychopath often showcases superficial charm. This isn't your everyday charisma. It's a calculated, manipulative charm designed to disarm and manipulate those around them. Picture someone who always knows what to say, how to say it, and when. Their charm appears effortless, but it's a calculated move in their game. Next, we have a grandiose sense of self-worth. Psychopaths typically have an inflated sense of their own importance. They often see themselves as superior to others, regardless of their actual status or achievements. They may boast about accomplishments they've never achieved and talents they don't possess. It's like someone claiming they've climbed Mount Everest, when in reality, they've never set foot on a hiking trail. Finally, there's the need for stimulation. Psychopaths are prone to boredom and constantly seek exciting and risky situations. It's akin to an adrenaline junkie, but with potentially dangerous consequences. These traits are just the tip of the iceberg. Nice. Moving on, psychopaths often display pathological lying. This isn't your average, no, those pants don't make you look fat kind of fib. We're talking about chronic, compulsive lying, even when the truth would serve them better. Imagine a colleague who routinely takes credit for others' work, or a friend who invents wild stories about their past, effortlessly spinning a web of deceit. Next, we see cunning and manipulative behavior. Psychopaths are master puppeteers, subtly pulling the strings to get what they want. They can charm and beguile, weaving their influence into the fabric of interactions without anyone being the wiser. Think of a salesperson who can convince you to buy something you don't need, or a politician who skillfully manipulates public opinion. Lastly, a defining trait is a lack of remorse or guilt. Psychopaths can harm others without feeling guilty. They may hurt feelings, break laws, even cause physical harm, all without a hint of regret. It's like they're missing a crucial piece of their emotional puzzle. These traits further paint the picture of a psychopath. Continuing our exploration, psychopaths have a shallow affect. This means their emotional responses are typically superficial and fleeting. Imagine someone laughing at a tragedy or showing indifference to an emotionally charged situation. It's as if they're wearing a mask, performing emotions rather than truly experiencing them. Next is their callousness or lack of empathy. This trait makes it hard for them to understand or share the feelings of others. Think of a boss who fires an employee without a second thought for their livelihood, or a friend who betrays trust without remorse. The penultimate trait is a parasitic lifestyle. Psychopaths often rely on others for their survival. They may manipulate or exploit people to meet their own needs, like a con artist duping their victims for personal gain. Finally, psychopaths are known for their failure to accept responsibility for their own actions. They tend to blame others and avoid accountability at all costs. These final traits complete the profile of a psychopath. So these are the 10 traits that often define a psychopath. From a lack of empathy to a manipulative nature, impulsivity to superficial charm, these characteristics can intertwine to form the profile of a psychopath. It's crucial we comprehend these traits, not to diagnose, but to be aware, to understand better the complexities of human behavior. This understanding can aid in recognizing and navigating potentially perilous situations. Remember, understanding these traits can help us recognize and navigate potentially dangerous situations. Stay informed, stay safe.